Indeed, Aaron the Plumber, 103 for John Rawcliffe on pole. Next to him, the 911 of Patrick Nussbaum up against 24. Local hero Jeremy Holmes, 3 on the far side here with Glenn Stragan, 147. Then to Mark Frederick and 750 on the outside. Brian Stevens, let's go racing! 1, 2, 3 away. Charge of the Bestimers have gone through and Gary lets them all get away. Well, after all, he puts in literally thousands of hours throughout the year to be supporting this event. Vice President of the Southland Club and an extraordinary committee member. This is his baby. His baby is the street. A lot of the committee people have different ones, like Craig Hyde from Clean Flow Filtration. He has the beach race. This is his baby, the street race. So Gary, well, the ultimate of when you're going to build your own street and make the whole event happen, he wants to go and have some fun and ride it as well. And does it also on his Ducati Spears supported Ducati SS 750 89 model. Mr. Gary Jamieson having some fun doing what he loves so much. So great to see Gary. All right, Aaron the Plumber, Post Classics Pre89. John Rawcliffe goes Southland. Southland in front this time. There he is. The local ace, 3 outside of 911 and 44 Shane Davis. So you got 3 out of the top 4. All the Invercargill riders. Amazing depth in the class for this group. And the other man, of course, is Patrick in there, all the way from Kitty up there in the far north. So Patrick, the sole non-Southland, and more the opposite, he's from Northland. So the 2 extremes of the country with the 3 Southlanders and 1 Northlander here in our top 4 at the moment. But it is the local Southland riders taking dominance in 1, 3 and 4 at this stage as we check them out. The likes of the 103 of John Rawcliffe, the 3 of Glenn Strachan, the 44 of Shane Brammer. And we've got 2 Yamahas and a Suzuki with their bikes, and the Kawasaki of Patrick, the Northlander. Here we go, John Rawcliffe on the Yamaha. Out in front. Oh, change, Glenn Strachan up to second. Glenn's here. Patrick back to third place. Wow, there you go. Thought that we weren't going to see too much of that, but Patrick being overtaken. He's normally a very good street racer. Maybe just not quite finding his edge here, but I tell you what, the number 3 on that very beautiful Pro Storage and Moving supported Yamaha FZR 1000 of Glenn Strachan, and he's taken the advantage of the stage. Go Gazza! And we're just looking over into Cunningham Corner and just see how it's going to front up. Aaron the Plumber, Post Classic Racing, as they head down here towards the Kennard High roundabout. And looking. Yeah, John Rawcliffe, John's there. John Rawcliffe, 3 laps, 2 to go. 103, then into the tight. Oh, still there with Strachan. Go Glenn. Then all the way, then to Patrick, then to Shane, then to 24 with Jeremy, another of Southland. So it's 4 out of the 5 from Southland, 750. Keep it there, Invercargill's Brian Stevens. That makes 5 out of the top 6, all here from beautiful Invercargill. The heart of street racing in the south with the BurtMunro Honda street race, but just to see the depth of quality South Island riders, and they're all locals. So the Southland Club must have trouble finding a club champion every year of this group, because you've got New Zealand's best quality all wrapped up here in beautiful Southland. So great endeavours. 13 for Gazza. Go Gary, loving it out there on the Ducati. Here we are with John. He's currently the creme de la creme. The white flag is waiting. 1 lap to go. Yeah. White flag, 3 to get out of the corner. Glenn Strachan, he covers the line from Patrick every time. There's Patrick here, way by 44-24. And with the 750 of Brian Stevens on the, which was the motorcycles, Ord's motorcycles, supported Suzuki GSX-R 1100. 222 from Kevin Kingham in the 21 of Queenstown's Andy Strachan on the MRFC RDR 1000, helping to keep the numbers flying in there. And the Plumber sponsored Post Classic Racing with the 53 of Alan Henry from Dunedin on the Ducati Sport 750. Looking out for Gary, should be the next one to come past on alone before we see John Rawcliffe reel him in here on the JRL supported Yamaha FZR. Oh, Gary will get out of their way. Checker flag time. He missed the gear, but it didn't matter as we see them come home. 3 to make, yeah, and he gets there. 3 to make it. Glenn Strachan gets the second. Patrick couldn't get him. Patrick Nussbaum. Unfortunately, the Dr. Wheels, Pirelli Sports Valve Tektronix white-supported rider on the Kawasaki ZX-10. That, of course, is the 1000cc bike, taken out to 1109. So there's another 109cc of capacity being bored out with that big Kawasaki. So Patrick demoted back to 3rd place after a second from the start by local man Glenn Strachan. So well done to Glenn. Fantastic result there for Southlanders. Man, oh man, 5 out of the top 6. Where are they from? Invercargill. Who were they? Well, of course, the 103 of John Rawcliffe, the 2nd place, the number 3, Glenn Strachan. Then jumping back to the 4th then of of Shane Bremer, followed by the 24 of Jeremy Holmes and the 750 of Brian Stevens. The home of Pre89 Racing, the best in New Zealand, right here in Invercargill.